ready to blast into orbit, son?
Duh, Dad!
Duh. Does not compute. Does not compute.
Want an energy pack, Capricorn?
Oh, no thanks, Mom. I'll just have one of these.
Oh, that's a good boy, Capricorn. Goldfish make your skin nice and scaly. Remember now, don't talk to strangers.
Yeah, Mom. I compute. Greetings, Earthlings!
Come on, Corny. Hustle.
Hustle does not compute.
Then kick it into warp speed.
Left. I mean, right.
Want some candy, kid?
Oh, no thanks. It rots my ears.
Take a flying leap, Buster. Put out your radar, Corny. Avoid unidentified beings. Your mom told us to take care of you. Good thing it's safety week at school.
Ah, who needs it? A smile goes a mile, you know.
Hi. Hey, where are you going? On your way to school?
See? He likes me. Hello.
Interesting boy. Where do you come from?
That yellow house over there.
Nice.
You never give out personal information to a stranger. Do you know that guy?
No, but he has a friendly smile.
Yeah, and now he knows your address, too. He's a stranger, Corny. Do you have any clue about strangers?
Yeah. Green, mean, and hairy with a big red eye right here. Grr.
That's the boogeyman, Corny. On Earth, strangers can seem very nice and very friendly. Most are, but a few aren't. A friend would never do anything to hurt you, but a stranger you're not too sure about. A stranger could be a clown, or even a delivery person who might try to hurt you or take you away. Being too friendly can get you in big trouble.
Me? Well, if a stranger bothered me, I'd poke him in the eye. I'd zap him in the nose.
Get real. You can't drop kick a 200-pound man.
Look, I've got insurance. My fail-safe device. It just zaps me away.
Awesome. Then I guess we don't have to worry about you anymore.
Well, the only problem is that I'm never exactly quite sure where I'm going to end up.
Oh. And as I was saying, the world is a beautiful place when you're street smart. And if you were listening, you would know the 3 rules that can save your life. Capricorn, safety rule number 1 is... Correct. The buddy system. Always stay with a buddy, even when you visit the public bathroom.
Well, I got my buddy.
And safety rule number 2 is... Right. Keep away from strangers. And rule number 3... Yes. Follow your gut feeling. Yes, Capricorn.
I don't think I have any guts. Anyway, what's a gut feeling?
It's like radar, Corny. It's trusting your heart. It's a funny feeling, like something isn't right. You can't trust someone. It's like something inside you is saying, no way, Jose.
I get it. It's like, Nanu, no.
Right, Corny. So remember, kids, this is safety week, so practice being street smart. Stop, think, and listen to your heart.
And listen to your heart.
Someday you'll find out that the best defense is your own defense. Capricorn. Remember, kids, trust your heart. It will always tell you when something is wrong.
Corny, if you call me, remember the buddy system?
I'll catch up with you later. You're not the boss of me.
Just trying to take care of my buddy.
Rough day?
Oh, it's just my alien exchange student. It's like he's on another planet.
Well, he is.
Wherever you walk, take the safest direct route. Stay out of alleys, vacant lots, parking lots, and construction sites.
picture of my puppy. He's lost. Can you help me find him? Oh, I just know I'm never going to see him again.
The poor lady. This must be that gut feeling. Sure, I'll help you. Hey!
Ready to blast into orbit, son?
Want an energy pack, Capricorn? That's a good boy, Capricorn. Goldfish make your skin nice and scaly. Remember now, don't talk to strangers.
Being too friendly can get you in big trouble.
Didn't you say that yesterday?
Where you at, Corny? You're so spacey today.
What day is it?
Monday.
Monday? I thought that was yesterday. How many Mondays are there?
One, duh.
I'm stuck in a time warp. I'm living the same day over and over.
Be aware of what's happening around you. How many of you like to fish?
I like fish.
Capricorn, would you please sit in your desk? Strangers like to fish, for children and aliens. They have their favorite fishing spots. Isolated church and school grounds, parking lots, empty lots, dark places like alleys and lonely streets, parks at night, construction zones. Who do you think kidnappers look for? When convicts were asked, what do you think they said?
Space cadets?
Right. Children who don't pay attention. Who appear out of control. Tuned out. Fearful. Preoccupied. Kids who are starved for affection. Who have few friends. Loners. Now, class.
You know that stuff about not calling attention to ourselves?
Yeah, like not wearing our names on our stuff?
Check that out.
Corny, you're a walking latchkey advertisement. Put your key inside your shirt.
That big key says you go home to an empty house.
Hey, Corny. How you doing, bud?
Hey.
See you around, bud.
See, now he knows your name.
Yeah, he must be my friend.
Some friend. Do you know his name?
He's pretending to be your friend to trick you. Don't trust him.
Ah, I'm too big to be tricked.
Kidnappers use tricks that sound so good and so real they could fool anybody.
Hey, where'd everybody go?
Never get in a car unless the driver knows your secret family code word.
Capricorn, your mother's been hurt in an accident. She sent me to come get you. Get in the car.
Oh, no. My mom? I better help her.
Show, I'm Bud, that's Judd. Hey, Bud, say something.
Hey, rise and shine, folks. Don't forget that sunblock today, because it's going to be a hot one on K-Crud.
That's right. K-Crud, the big crud. Hey, it's going to be sunny?
It's going to be cloudy.
Sunny?
Cloudy.
Sunny and cloudy. Hey, you're listening to K-R-U-D.
That's right. K-Crud.
Hey,
So how you doing today?
well, we got a pile of crud to play.
Help me trick.
Help me trick.
Drive trick.
Drive trick.
Make you famous trick.
Make you famous trick.
Emergency trick.
Emergency trick.
Fun and games trick.
Fun and games trick.
Love and affection trick.
Love and affection trick.
You better or else trick.
Better up.
Else trick.
Official uniform trick.
Official uniform trick.
Hero trick.
Hero trick.
Playmate trick.
Playmate trick.
Job trick.
Job trick.
Okay, what kidnapper trick is this? Hi, you want to come and play with me? Fun and games trick. Gotcha. In you go to the dungeon with my first victim. Oh, you really wanted that dollar I offered you, didn't you, Corny? What trick is that?
Bribery?
Right. Okay, what's this trick? Hello, would you like to be on television? We're interviewing kids who say no to drugs. You would look great on the news.
Oh. Ooh, I'd do it. Oh.
Make you famous trick. Right. What if I wore an official policewoman's uniform and said, come with me?
Official uniform trick.
Yes, what would you do? Well, that's a toughie. Anyone can buy a badge or a uniform. Ask a trusted adult if the official is for real.
I know one. What if a strange lady asked you to put some packages in her car? Help me trick.
Right. What should you always remember about the help me trick?
Adults you don't know should ask other adults for help, not kids.
There are so many ways to kidnap kids.
Yeah, I know all about it.
Sure you do.
Corny's not getting it. He fought for any of those kidnap tricks.
Where'd Corny go?
He's always disappearing.
Doesn't he know we should always let our parents know where we are? My mom's supposed to pick us up here at 3.
Let's see. Was I supposed to walk with traffic, away from traffic, in traffic?
Always walk against traffic. If someone in a car stops and tries to talk to you, be friendly, but take 2 giant steps back and be prepared to run in the opposite direction.
Hey, kid, help me out. I gotta push my car over to the gas station. I'll let you steer.
He'll let me steer? Okay. I get to drive the car. I get to steer away. He's turning down the road. He's going fast. He's driving. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, Sheriff. What are you doing? No thanks. Not my color. Something I said? You guys, you gotta listen to me. I got kidnapped.
Oh, sure. So where are you?
Daydream Ozarko too, I guess. No, I really did. 3 times. First by a lady who lost her dog. Then by a lady who said my mom was sick. And then yesterday by a guy who let me steer his car.
Sure, who let a kid drive?
swear to Zarkon.
Whoa. You really are being straight with us.
Well, what did you think?
So how'd you get away?
With my fail-safe device. It zapped me to... Well, forget it.
You're lucky you got that device, Corny, or you'd be a goner.
Hey, yeah. What am I worried about? I can zap out of any stranger danger situation anytime I want.
We're not that lucky, and you shouldn't depend on that either. You have to watch out for yourself. See? Come on, guys. You too, Spacey.
Stop, think, listen to your heart. Don't be scared, hey, get street smart. Strangers pose their smiling friends, cause you danger.
Pretty good, Corny.
Dead ends.
Nice.
As clowns or ice cream boys, offering gifts of candy and toys. Might be wearing stolen badges, lurking around in fields and hedges. Stop, think, listen to your heart. Don't be scared, hey, get street smart. Strangers pose their smiling friends, cause you danger in dead ends. Don't take shortcuts all alone. Go with buddies, call mom at home. Never tell a stranger your name. Don't give out your number a name. Stranger danger, fish for
What's going on?
I'll just...
Yeah, you know, get yourself something.
All right, thanks.
pups are just cruel tricks to kidnap kids who help fetch sticks. Stop, think, listen to your heart. Don't be scared, hey, get street smart. Strangers posed as smiling friends, cause you danger in dead ends. Stop, stop, think, listen to your heart. Don't be scared, hey, get street smart. Strangers posed as smiling friends, cause you danger in dead ends. Stop, stop, think, listen to your heart. Hey, get street smart. Come on. Get street smart. Yeah. Get street smart. Get street smart.
Hey, you're listening to the Beast Bingo Boys and I'm surfing! Woo! Hey, this is the Bud and Judd Show. I'm Bud, that's the Judd. Hey, Bud, say something.
Hey, rise and shine, folks. Don't forget that sunblock today, 'cause it's going to be a hot one on K-Crud.
That's right. K-Crud, the big crud. Hey,
Another do-over day. Please!
And if someone bothers you, who should you go to for help?
Parents!
Right.
Teachers!
Yes.
Security guards!
That's good.
Police!
Good. Right.
Neighbors!
Yes.
Church people!
Yes, very good. Okay, you've got it. Remember, grandmothers or mothers with small children are usually safe bets, too.
But what do you do if someone really scares you?
You all have permission to be rude and loud. Make a scene. Your voice is your best weapon, so let's hear it.
My best weapon is my zapper.
Where is your zapper?
My zapper! My zapper! Oh no! Where's my zapper? Where's my zapper? Oh no! What am I gonna do? I can't get home! Someone's gonna get me! I'm gonna die!
Doc, are you all right, Capricorn?
Well, you know, I'm feeling pretty sick right now. Gotta get home. And no. Lost my zapper. Gotta get home. Gotta get
Hey,
home.
Corny, where are you going?
No! No.
Hey, talk to me for a while. Maybe we can get some ice cream.
I don't know.
Well, here, maybe this gum will make you feel better.
Thanks. No.
Okay, we'll see you later, Corey.
Gotta get home. No. Gotta get home. Like my dapper. Let's see. What were those important home safety tips? Lock the door. I did that. Call Mom and Dad. Hello, Mom. It's Corny. I'm home.
Great. Is everything okay? You sound funny.
Oh, well, I lost my zapper.
You'll be fine. Just don't answer the phone unless it rings twice. Stops, then rings twice again. You know, our code. We'll let the answering machine take the call. I'll let Dad know you're home safe. And remember, don't let strangers into the house.
Okay.
Sure you're okay?
Yeah, no, yeah, I guess. Hello?
Corny, 2 rings. Now, what would you say if it wasn't me?
My mother is in the shower, and my dad is mowing the lawn.
Capricorn, you've got to pay more attention to what you're doing, okay?
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Okay. Bye. Who is it?
Delivery.
Just send it on the porch.
Somebody's got to sign for it.
What is it?
I don't know. Just sign, will ya? I haven't got all day.
I'm sorry. I can't open the door. You'll have to come back later, please. I did it. I'm Street Smart. I thought I told you to come back later.
Corny. Open the door, Corny.
No. Stop. Think. Listen to your heart.
Oh, hi.
Most often, kidnappers are people you already know.
Yeah, like that guy you always talk to.
Not. What are you doing?
I've been watching you for days. I know every move you make, and your parents too.
I thought you were my friend.
That's just what I wanted you to think, and you went for it. The gum, everything. All right, we're gonna go out to my car and get in it. You be good, you won't get hurt. You give me trouble, I'm gonna come back and take care of your parents.
No. What are you doing?
Don't panic. Think.
Yell, kick, scream.
Act crazy.
No. He's hurting me.
What's the matter? Who is this man?
What I think? He's not my father. He's a kidnapper. How'd you get here so fast?
Your mom called us to check your house. That's a great parent who follows her gut feelings.
Neither did I. But I do, huh? Hey, I'm Street Smart. Yeah.
Hey, bud. Hey, Judd. Hey, it's Kate Crut. Howdy, neighbors. Rise and shine. It's a brand new day. Forget that sunblock, because it's going to be a cool one out there.
That's right, no clouds today, but it's gonna be cool.
That's right.
Yes!
Son, ready to blast into orbit?
Fired up!
Huh?
Want an energy pack, Capricorn?
Thanks, Mom. You're the best.
Well, thanks, honey. Now remember.
I compute, Mom. I compute.
Capricorn, you okay?
Out of sight. Little boy, you shouldn't talk to strangers.
Daddy.
Oops. Sorry. Greetings, Earthlings. Let's go, gangs. We can't be late for Mrs. Jones' series on Earth safety. Kelly, shoulders back. That's a street smart attitude. Look around, be alert, focus, and trust that gut feeling. Little girl, are you lost? What's your name? Where do you live?
Corny, my name is Aaron Tate. My phone number is 237-4543. And my parents' names are Karen and David Tate. Remember, I'm your neighbor. Otherwise, I'll walk right back in my house and ignore you, which I should have done in the first place. Duh.
Did you hear that, little girl? My stars, it must be Earth Safety Week in preschool, too. I know everything about safety.
What if a grown-up asked you for help? What should you do?
Tell him to ask another grown-up.
What if a repairman says there's a dangerous gas leak in your apartment building? What should you do?
Tell him to leave and you call your mom and dad.
What if a stranger offers you money? What should you do?
Ask your parents first.
What if a stranger makes you feel uncomfortable in any way? What should you do?
You tell your parents and the police, and you memorize their car, their license plate, their hair, skin, and eye color, glasses, beard, voice, their clothes, any scars, even tattoos, and write it down fast so you don't forget.
I didn't know you were such an expert on safety, Corny.
If you only knew. Listen up. Trust me. With strangers, there are no do-overs. You gotta get it right the first time. We've got to be street smart. No matter what happens tomorrow or the rest of my life, my mission is to make this world a safer place. What about you?
Yeah!
What parent hasn't experienced the sick feeling of misplacing a child, or the relief when he or she is finally found? But what if he isn't found? For 2 hours, 2 days, never. Kidnap. The word conjures up a parent's worst nightmare. Hello, I'm Cindy Williams, and as a parent, there's nothing more terrifying than the thought of my own children missing. That's why I feel it's so important to continue educating myself as well as my family so that we remain safe, happy, and together. You just watched our friend Corny zap his way out of some very real-life threatening situations, the very situations that thousands of kids every year find themselves in. The sad truth is that most aren't as lucky as Corny. In fact, they've become a statistic. The U.S. Department of Justice released a shocking study in 1988 that has remained unchanged for the past 6 years. Over 350,000 children a year are abducted by family members, usually in estranged family or divorce situations. The trauma to children can be enormous. Over 4,600 children are abducted by non-family members, in other words, strangers. 300 plus of those abductions are children who are gone for long periods of time. Tragically, 50 to 150 of those are murdered each year. To help us further understand this issue, let me introduce Dr. Laura Schlesinger, noted psychotherapist, host of the nationally syndicated radio talk show, and author of the current best-selling book, 10 Stupid Things Women Do to Mess Up Their Lives, and a parent herself.
Thank you, Cindy.
Dr. Schlesinger, what happens to kids who are kidnapped?
Well, sadly, most children are taken by sex offenders. Others are exploited in child pornography or prostitution rings, or especially in the case of infants, are sold. It's important for parents to understand that few kidnappers randomly snatch a child. Rather, they groom the child sometimes for weeks, even months before they make their move.
What do you mean by groom?
They hang out near the schools, churches, or other places where children congregate and watch for opportunities to cultivate certain types of children.
And what types are those?
Well, children with poor self-images, those who are easily intimidated by their peers or who are pleasers, ones who are desperate for love or friendship.
What else?
They watch for how friendly a child is. Will he come up to a car? Is she easily flattered? Do they hang with a group, or can they be tempted away alone? They also observe where the adults are in the child's life. How much protection does the child have? Does the child walk home alone? Is he or she a latchkey child coming home to an empty house?
Then what happens?
Kidnappers begin by making friends with the child, finding moments to talk to them, flatter them, play with them. They often offer gifts of candy or toys. They subtly gain a child's trust and get them to confide in them. They ask questions like, where are your parents? Are you happy at home? One of the most recent and insidious ploys kidnappers use is the computer. Total strangers engage in conversations with computer-savvy kids on what are called BBSs, or bulletin board services.
How does that relate to kidnappings?
Adults, often sexual deviants, pose as another child during computer chats. Sometimes without warning, they bring up pornographic material on a screen, and once it's in a child's mind, it tends to ricochet around and stay in there. The worst scenario is eventually the adult arranges to meet the child face to face, and the kidnapping or molestation occurs.
To me, the scariest part about this is a criminal can get in touch with virtually anyone, anywhere, that he or she can access with a computer. Now, what do you advise in this case?
Parents should first understand how the computer works and what their child does on the computer. Never use the computer as a babysitter. Advise the children not ever to give out personal information over computer networks. If a child wants to meet someone they have contact with, certainly parents should accompany them.
Well, this is very disturbing stuff. The bad news is most child offenders are clever and devious, and in most cases, children innocently go along with them of their own free will. The kidnapper breaks down the defenses and then moves in. First the grooming, then the assault. The good news is over 100,000 attempted kidnappings a year are thwarted by street smart, confident, informed kids who get away safe. What's the best way for a parent to teach their children?
Parents can set up scenarios of safety. For example, honey, you're in front of the house and somebody drives by and says, I'm lost. Could you get in the car and show me where to go? You explain to your child to say no. At the corner there's a police station. You don't get close to the car and you come home and tell mommy. And I think when children have concrete ideas of what to do, they are more safe. Ask children if there is an adult at school or church or anywhere who makes them feel very uncomfortable, uneasy, scared. Trust your child's intuition and never make them feel that they will be reprimanded for what they say or feel about another adult, even a family member. Know where your children are at all times, and very small children should never be left alone in public, never. Expect older children to let you know where they are at all times. Make them accountable.
And parents, do your children know where you are right now? Leave your phone number and whereabouts with your children at all times.
Investigate child care providers thoroughly. Check their references, even police records. If you don't trust the person, don't trust them with your child.
I just can't be with my child every minute of the day or night.
You can find another responsible adult as well as empower your children to protect themselves. Kids need information, even if it's a little bit scary. It would be more scary to be kidnapped.
Parents don't want to discuss kidnapping with their children because they think they're too young. Does your child know what a stranger is? A person they have never seen before and whom they should treat with extreme caution. An acquaintance, someone they've seen before but should never mistake for a friend. And a friend, someone who would never do anything to make them feel uncomfortable or frightened.
Teach children whom they can trust. Help your child become a confident and streetwise kid who can trust his or her gut feelings about things. Parents, trust your own intuition about your child's safety. If you don't feel your child should leave, say no.
Do children have to become suspicious and reclusive, afraid of all adults?
Allowing children from a very early age the right to say no, firmly, but respectfully, to adults gives them a sense of personal security. Don't insist, for example, that your child kiss or hug anyone against her will, or you'll teach her it's okay for people to force affection.
Even as young as 2 or 3, children can memorize vital information.
I call for help 911. My name is Susie Rocket. My parents' name is Roger Sarah Rocket. My street number is 222 Main Street. My phone number is 213-455-1111.
Choose a family code word to give to anyone else who must pick up or attend to your child. Make the word memorable. Instruct your children never to tell anyone, even a best friend, what the secret word is.
Newspaper and television news and films present perfect opportunities for family discussions about difficult issues.
I don't want to alarm my children unnecessarily. Just because it happened on television doesn't mean it'll happen here.
When the smoke alarm goes off, you want your children to get out of the house. If she reaches for a boiling pot of water on the stove, you do warn her away. If a dog growls, you want your child to back off, then surely you want to warn your children about possible stranger dangers.
Assemble a current identification package for every member of your family, including yourself. Adults can be kidnapped too. It should include the height, weight, and hair and eye color of the person, dental records, and a recent photograph, preferably color. Replace the photos of older children and adults once a year and 4 times a year for preschoolers because their features change so rapidly. Also include professional fingerprints and hand and palm prints. Your local law enforcement agency or the Identikit Services of America will be glad to assist you. Another good idea is to make a mental note of what your children are wearing each day.
Good communication between parent and child can save that child. Recently, a young girl escaped from a kidnapper by pretending to hyperventilate when a guy held a gun to her side and told her to walk to his car. When she collapsed, pretending, gasping for air, the man ran away. Why was she able to think so intelligently in a crisis? She said, "I listened to my mom."
Now, what about safety strategies for children who are home alone?
Instruct children not to answer the door or the phone at all, except maybe with a prearranged signal from you, such as the phone ringing twice, then pausing, then ringing twice again. It's smart to arrange a special door signal too. If they must answer, they should never reveal that they're alone. Tell them to say something like, "My mom is in the shower, can I take a message?" Or, "My dad is mowing the lawn, please call a little bit later." Also, keep a list close to the phone of emergency phone numbers and numbers of trusted adults. Also, keep a running phone list of all of your children's friends and their favorite hangouts.
What if the worst happens and a child is missing? What should parents do?
Act immediately. Ask anyone nearby if they saw your child or any suspicious people. Call the authorities immediately. If you're at home and your child is not returned, first check the house, the automobiles, and the yard thoroughly, top to bottom, every possible hiding place. Second, contact all the child's friends and search all of his or her favorite places. Then have someone else check them again. Third, call the police within 30 minutes. Thanks to recent legislation in most states, It is a myth that police have to wait 24 hours before acting in a juvenile missing persons case. Fourth, call 1-800-THE-LOST. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children spearheads national efforts to recover missing children. In the last 9 years, they have helped to recover over 22,000 missing children by handling nearly 1 million phone calls and circulating millions of photographs of missing children to law enforcement agencies in North America.
The most important thing you can do is to circulate photographs of your child to as many people as possible in your community.
And keep someone by the phone day and night.
So is it a jungle out there? I mean, is someone dangerous lurking around every corner?
Not really. For the most part, the world is a safe and beautiful place. But there are predators out there who have no boundaries.
So a child's best defense is their own defense.
Absolutely. Knowledge is power. A police detective once said, "Show me a kid who isn't wary of strangers, and I'll show you the next victim." It's our job as parents to make our children aware.
Well, thank you, Dr. Schlesinger. And thank you for watching this very important video with us. Share it with your children. Tell other concerned parents and adults about it. We hope it saves some child's life, maybe even yours.
Stop, think, listen to your heart. Don't be scared, hey, get street smart. Strangers pose their smiling friends, cause you danger.
Pretty good, Cordy.
Dead ends.
Nice.
As clowns or ice cream boys, offering gifts of candy and toys. Might be wearing stolen badges, lurking around in fields and hedges. Stop, think, listen to your heart. Don't be scared, hey, get street smart. Strangers pose their smiling friends, cause you danger in dead ends. Don't take shortcuts all alone. Go with buddies, call mom at home. Never tell a stranger your name. Don't give out your number a name. Stranger danger, fish for
What's going on?
Oh,
okay. Yeah, you know, get yourself something.
All right, thanks.
Are just cruel tricks to kidnap kids who help fetch sticks. Stop, think, listen to your heart. Don't be scared, hey, get street smart. Strangers posed as smiling friends, cause you danger in dead ends. Stop, stop, think, think, listen to your heart. Don't be scared, hey, get street smart. Strangers pose as smiling friends, cause you danger in dead ends. Stop, stop, think, think, listen to your heart. Hey, get street smart. Come on. Get street smart. Yeah. Get street smart. Get street smart.
A promotional consideration has been provided by Hooked on Phonics. Hooked on Phonics teaches you to read using flashcards, music, and books. It's colorful and fun. Learn to read with Hooked on Phonics. Call 1-800-ABCDEFG.
Stop, think, listen to your heart. Don't be scared, hey, get street smart. Strangers posed as smiling friends, cause you danger in dead ends. Disguised as clowns or ice cream boys, offering gifts of candy and toys. Might be wearing stolen badges, lurking around in fields and hedges. Stop, think, listen to your heart. Don't be scared, hey, get street smart. Strangers posed as smiling friends, cause you danger in dead ends. Don't take shortcuts all alone. Go with
Hi, I'm Gretchen Jensen, corporate spokesperson for Capstone Entertainment. And you know, this company has a vision I love, to create wholesome family entertainment that reflects the values of the heartland of America.
Capstone Entertainment is already on the road producing quality films and music. The challenge is to keep up with the demand of this enormous market.
We want Capstone Entertainment to be the company that reflects America's values and brings families together.
Our focus is on family entertainment. Capstone is a label you know you can trust.
I've been around the industry since before Ronald Reagan was an actor, let alone president. And I've gotten more and more concerned with the excessive sex and violence in today's films. Capstone Entertainment gets back to those old-fashioned values that made the film industry great.
Capstone, a whole new world of family fun and entertainment.